All right, guys, the Pixel Buds Pro, they're here. First impression video, not a review. I just got them today, so just want to jump in and take a look at these earbuds. Google's newest earbud to go along with the Pixel 6a. I do have them here. You saw the quick unboxing in the beginning of the video. Now, inside of the box, there's no cable. So this is becoming a trend now with companies not giving us a cable inside of the box. If I'm buying something that needs to be charged, now, these do support wireless charging. That doesn't matter to me. If I'm buying a product that needs to be charged, for me to use them, first it was the charging brick, now it is the charging cable. This is not the first time I have seen this on earbuds, and it is a little disturbing. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. Now, the only other thing in the box is just a couple of silicone tips. Make sure you get that good seal. It does make a difference. Now, these do come in 4 colorways. I have the fog colorway here. It does come in a charcoal, a lemongrass, and a coral color as well. The fog color is basically a gray color. We get the two-tone look on the actual earbuds, the matte white finish on the case with the one LED light here, and then the port on the bottom to charge. I love this matte white finish. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Now we take these out, and you can see the two-tone look on the actual earbuds. Not very big earbuds. I do like that look. So the fog color, which is a gray color with the black, very nice and very clean with the Google branding on each earbud. Now, the rest of the specs on these, they do have app support on here. They do have the pop-up window if you have a Pixel device. It does work on iOS, of course. It does work on iPhones. Bluetooth 5.0. So Bluetooth 5.0. You know, a lot of earbuds are now Bluetooth 5.3, at least 5.2, and even 5.1. These are 5.0. Let me know again, drop a comment. Let me know what you think of that. Codecs on here, SBC and AAC only. The price, $199.99, so $200 earbuds. And you guys know the competition we have in the $200 range right now. So ANC, transparency mode, these do support multi-point connection, which is fantastic. In-ear detection, you can go in and turn that on and off inside of the app. Now, battery life on here is going to be really good. 7 hours, at least that's what they claim, 7 hours with ANC on, which is fantastic, and 11 with ANC off, and 20 extra hours with the case. Now, the earbuds are IPX4, sweat and water resistant, and the case is IPX2. So don't submerge these in water, don't shower with them, but you can work out, you can run in them, get them a little sweaty, and they are going to be just fine. 6 mics on these earbuds total, so 3 mics on each earbud. So of course we will do a mic test. We'll test out the multi-point connection on here, but let's just get in. I'm going to show you guys the app and what we have inside of the app, and then we'll go into what I think of the sound quality on these, the ANC, and the rest of the good stuff. Now, once you connect the earbuds, you're going to go inside of here, and if you just go into Bluetooth, connect these to your Pixel, click on the settings tab, you see it will take you inside of here. And real quick, what do you guys think of the look? They don't stick out too much. They're not very big. They're not very heavy. So I'm pretty sure, and we'll see over the next week or two, how these bother my ears, if they bother them at all. But I like the fit so far. Initial impressions are good with the size, the fit, and the weight of these earbuds. Now, again, inside of the app on the Pixel, you can see the left and the right earbud. We do have the battery percentage on here. Google Assistant, you can set that up and use Google Assistant, of course. You can go in and you can basically say, hey, you know, and it will just pop up. Now, we do have Find My Device on here, so you can get Find My Device. Touch controls on here. We could talk about the touch controls really quick. Now, you can customize your touch controls if you want to and have it do different things, but we're going to leave it as is for now. So what I do like about this, we do have volume control, and it's a swipe gesture. So swiping forward will raise the volume, and swiping backward on your earbud will lower the volume. Single tap is play and pause, double tap next track or reject call. A triple tap is previous track, and to scroll between ANC, transparency mode, or turn it off, that is touch and hold. And I do like that. So we have full controls on these, and you guys know if you follow the channel, that's what I need, and that is what I like. So this is where you go in, and you can see we are using transparency mode right now. You can just turn it off, and you can have ANC turned on. So let me go back to that actually, because I do want to talk with transparency mode on. So we're going to go back, turn that on, and we'll use that for the rest of this video. Now you do want to do the ear tip seal check. However, let me know if you guys get these, if it's a little buggy So I did it a few times when I first got the video. You guys can see right here, but it kept telling me that it wasn't a good seal, so I changed my tips. And then it kept telling me that the environment was too noisy and that it didn't work. So the problem with that is I am in a perfectly quiet room right now. There is no noise at all. The air conditioner is turned off. It is completely silent in here. So the ear tip seal test did not work for me. Let me know if it does work for you. So if we go back out of here, go into more settings, of course, you can turn on and off in-ear detection, your firmware update, tips and support, safety and all that stuff. Now, it does tell us what codecs we are using, and it's only AAC and SBC. That is it. No aptX, no LDAC on these earbuds. So a little disappointing right there, at least in my opinion. You can see auto switching is on, multi-point is turned on, and you could turn some of these other things off and on as well. So that's what we have for the app. But let's go in. We're going to try multi-point connection real quick. So again, we are connected to the Pixel, and we'll bring in an iPhone, and we'll see if we can connect this to an iPhone. So open the lid, hit the pairing button, and you can see it does pop up here, and we do get the animation here. So we click on that, and let's click on this. We're connected here, and we'll click on that. Set up device, and we are connected here, and we are connected here as well. So if we click on the info button on an iPhone, nothing happens, but we are connected to both devices at the same time. And in the full review, I will connect to a computer and give you guys an idea of what it's like from a phone to a computer or an iPad. Whatever you guys want to see, drop some comments and let me know. All right, guys, next we're going to do a mic test. So this is the mic test on the Pixel Buds Pro. It should sound pretty good. 6 mics on here, so 3 mics on each earbud. Let me know what you think of the initial mic test with the Pixel Buds Pro. Drop some comments below and let me know. Now let's talk about ANC and transparency mode on the Pixel Buds Pro. So transparency mode on here is good. And I don't think it's that great, to be honest with you. It's a natural sound. There's not a lot of white noise, if any white noise coming on, but it just gives you the appearance that you're not wearing earbuds. It's not that powerful. It's not that strong. I have used other earbuds, and this is initial impressions. I need to test this more to give you a better opinion. But first impressions, I'm not that impressed, honestly, with the transparency mode. It's clear, not a lot of white noise. It's I think mid-range for me when it comes to an ambient mode or a transparency mode. Now, the ANC on here, again, it's good. Nothing special, nothing great. It's not going to compete with any of the higher end earbuds. I'm thinking mid-range here with initial impressions on the ANC. So a little disappointing when it comes to the ANC and the ambient mode or transparency mode for me on the Pixel Buds Pro. And that's disappointing because $200, I think it should be a little better. Now let's talk about the sound quality and the volume on the Pixel Buds Pro. So volume-wise, I don't think there's going to be an issue for anyone. These things get loud enough, and I'm going to use these over the next couple weeks before I do the review. And I think that volume-wise, these will probably be the loudest buds I use over that period of time because I'm going to use these at the gym every day. And what I've been using at the gym, those earbuds, I feel like these are louder. First impressions, I feel like these are louder than any of the buds that I've been using. But we'll see over time if what I think is true. Now, the initial impressions on the sound quality, it's a dynamic sound. The bass is good. The highs stand out a little bit for me. I want to listen to them a little more to give you a better opinion on the sound quality of these, but it's a dynamic sound. I do wish there was a little more bass, but the bass that I did hear, I feel like I just want a little more, just a little more. Bass heads, you know how I feel, you know what I like, but there is some good bass. I'm not saying there's not bass. I just want a little more. And for me, we'll see over time if my opinion changes, but it sounded clean with the initial just listening to these earbuds with a couple songs. I only listened to a few songs, so we'll see over the next week or two. And I'll drop some comments on Twitter. I'll drop something in the community tab on YouTube about the sound quality of these earbuds and what really my final opinion is on the sound quality. But volume-wise, plenty loud. Now, watching content on here, I really didn't hear any delay when watching videos, YouTube or anything like that. I haven't gamed with these earbuds yet, and we'll do that for the full review. But watching content, YouTube, and any kind of video, it's been perfectly fine. But first impressions are good when it comes to just, well, watching content. All right, guys, so $200 for the Pixel Buds Pro. You know, my first impression when using these earbuds, I thought they would be better. You know, over time, we'll see. I'm really excited to test the battery life on here because ANC 7 hours is really, really good. And that's probably the best that I've seen on a pair of earbuds. And they're not very big, so it is very impressive what they did with the battery life, if it is accurate. We'll see. The sound quality on here, I think I'm going to really like. The volume on here, again, that is something I will like. The ANC and the ambient mode, you know, I'm not impressed with when it comes to first impressions. We'll see over time. I'm going to take them to work, test it with all the loud equipment at work, and we'll see if my mind changes with that. But we'll see. And I am a little bit worried about gaming with these earbuds because of, you know, Bluetooth 5.0. It's only SBC and AAC. But we'll see. I love the look of them. I love the matte finish on here. So there's some good and some things I'm worried about with my first impressions on the Pixel Buds Pro because of the competition out there. And that's what it really comes down to. There is so much competition right now that at this price point, these really need to stand out, in my opinion. So that's it, guys. Just a quick look at the Pixel Buds Pro. I'll be back soon with a full review, maybe a week or two. Let me know what you think. Drop some comments, hit that like, drop a sub, and I'll be back soon. Peace.